Imagine a product so profitable it literally creates money out of thin air, so invisible that you're hooked on it without even realizing. That product is debt. And here's the thing nobody tells you. It wasn't designed to help you. It was designed to keep you paying forever. Go back to ancient Mesopotamia and you'll find debt recorded on clay tablets. But those societies were smart enough to wipe them clean every few decades because they knew what we've forgotten. Unchecked debt enslaves everyone. Fast forward through history and watch how the elites stopped erasing debt and started weaponizing it instead. Medieval bankers disguised loans to dodge the church's usury ban. The Medicis built empires not on land, but on leverage, financing kings and popes and collecting power, along with interest. Then came the real game changer. The Dutch figured out you could sell government bonds, turning war itself into an investment product. England copied the model, created the Bank of England in 1694, and boom, national debt became permanent. Suddenly, governments didn't just borrow in emergencies, they lived on it, rolling it over endlessly while bankers became indispensable. Wars that should have bankrupted nations could now run indefinitely because you could just sell the future. By the 20th century, this wasn't just for governments anymore, it was for you. Mortgages, car loans, credit cards, student debt, all of it normalized as the price of participating in modern life. And here's the cruel genius. Debt doesn't create profit once, it bleeds you month after month, year after year. That 30-year mortgage, you'll pay 2 or 3 times what the house is worth. Credit card debt compounds faster than you can earn. What started as a promise becomes a trap. And unlike buying a product, this trap never ends. After World War II, the IMF and World Bank institutionalized debt as control, lend to struggling nations, then dictate their policies through structural adjustment. Meanwhile, banks discovered they could sell debt directly to regular people and dress it up as the American dream. Buy now, pay later became the mantra, and suddenly everyone was addicted. The 2008 crash? That was just debt stretched beyond reality, and when it snapped, governments didn't punish the sellers of bad loans. They bailed them out while families lost everything. And the response wasn't less debt, it was more. Central banks flooded the system with cheap credit, and now global debt exceeds $300 trillion, more than 3 times what the entire world produces in a year. Look around. A 20-year-old signs away their future for a degree. A couple chains themselves to 30 years of payments for a house. Governments run deficits forever, and we call this progress. But every interest payment is wealth flowing upward, from the many to the few, locking in inequality while the system celebrates it as growth. The ones who figured this out first, the Amsterdam merchants, the London bankers, the Wall Street financiers, they built the modern world on one simple truth. You don't need factories or inventory when you can generate wealth from time itself. Debt isn't neutral, it's the most successful business model in history. And now, with digital currencies on the horizon, it's getting an upgrade. Programmable money, algorithmic approvals, real-time penalties. The lesson: the system doesn't want you free, it profits from keeping you indebted. Real wealth means breaking that cycle, questioning every loan offer and recognizing that behind the promise of easy credit is a machine designed to mine your future. From Mesopotamian tablets to suburban mortgages, from Dutch bonds to Wall Street derivatives, the pattern never changes. Debt enriches the creditor, burdens the debtor, and reshapes the world for whoever controls the money. And the cruelest trick? We're taught to celebrate it, to mistake borrowing for prosperity, to think we're winning when we're actually being harvested. If this opened your eyes, you know what to do.